Hey everyone, Mark Feldman here. So today I want to talk to you about a method of working on your groove and strengthening it, making it deeper, making your time awareness stronger. The method of doing this comes from a notion that I got from John Riley. And his concept is called headroom. Headroom is really just the best analogy I can think of and that he uses is with a car. If you have a car that has the capability of going 180 miles per hour, then when you're going 60 miles an hour in that car, it's easily achieving that. It's not pushing any boundaries of its machinery. It's real easy, and if you want to go faster, you can go faster. So applying that to your brain really means when it comes to drumming, you work on things and come up with ways to make that load on your brain bigger and harder. So you have to use more CPU to achieve something. So when it comes to playing grooves, the method that I want to offer to you is instead of working on playing with your metronome always on the quarter notes, put that note somewhere else. Somewhere you're not used to, somewhere where your brain has to adjust. So I've started working on this, and the first place I thought of to do this is just move it over one to the E, right? So the second note of a group of 4/16 notes. And to make it a little easier for me, because I've never done this before, is I'm adding all of the other subdivisions in the 16th notes too. So the metronome will be playing get to one E end to E end through E end for E end, and I have to hear it that way instead of hearing it as to E end through E end for E end. Now the way I trick myself into being able to do that is by singing it like I was just singing it. And then I'll turn on my metronome and align it with the way I'm singing it so that I can hear it the way my brain is hearing it by my counting. So I use this Dr. Beat. A lot of you probably have this. I've set it at 70, and I'm going to count myself in with this method so that when I start hearing the click, I don't automatically move to the quarter note in my brain, right? So it'll be E end to E end through E end for E end one E end to E end through E end for E end one E end to E end to E end. Then I'll start playing to E end to E end for E. All right, so I'm kind of getting away with that, right? Because I've worked on it a little bit. Let's try doing it a little faster, like 100. So let me get that in my head where I'm hearing the E as the accent. E end to E end to E end for E end one E end to E. Right, that's around 100. Well, E end to E end to E end for E end E end 2 E, and then I'll start the metronome and line it up with that. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 4 E and a 2 E and a 3. Okay, so I'm not super comfortable, but I can do it. So I think that's going to build some strength. And the way I'm going to proceed is I'm going to start to give myself less subdivisions, right? So this was like me sticking my toe in the water, which maybe is a way you could do it too. But you could try it with anything. You could try it with the ands, you could use the uhs, you could take a triplet idea and try to play a shuffle, only maybe the trip is your accented metronome beat. And so this is just one way to start to overload yourself while you play simple stuff, but make that simple stuff, that's the key. You have to try to make it feel good. If it doesn't feel good, you're not getting there. So if you can make it feel good and you can still, keep your place and understand what's going on with the time, even though you're being barraged with something that you're not used to, it'll make you stronger. So I'm going to keep working on this. I hope you found this helpful. Maybe it will work for you. And we'll see you next time.